going to talk about how stress affects your thyroid and how you can fix it once and for all. So many people today have thyroid problems and they think they can never fix it. Let's take an example. If you are chronically stressed for a week or for a month and then you go in for your blood test to test your TSH, imagine you are going to have thyroid problems and you are going to have improper conversion of T4 to T3 hormone. What does it mean? Does it mean your thyroid is your problem or your chronic stress for weeks and for months, in my case for years? Is that the problem? And you are given a tablet to treat a symptom which was caused by your chronic stress. That's insane, right? Many out there are doing this and they are told to take medication for the rest of their lives without treating the root cause, which is stress. First, you need to understand the thyroid medication you are taking is artificial in nature. It doesn't work the same way as the thyroxine what our body produces. It's not the same thing. You can see people who are on thyroxine medication, their blood test results of their thyroid test will show within the range, but still they have the same symptoms like weight gain, inability to lose weight, they have chills, fatigue, headaches, constipation, and all the symptoms are still there. My question is, if you are taking the medication, why aren't these symptoms disappearing? They have to disappear, right? The reason is the artificial thyroxine medication doesn't work the same way what the body produces. And there are side effects of taking the thyroid medication for a longer time. You can Google for all the side effects. If you want to continue the medication for the rest of life, it's up to you, it's okay. But if you want to change it, with your lifestyle, if you are determined to change it, find out the root cause. What caused your thyroid to go wrong in the first place? It is your stress. In 99% of the cases, it is your stress. Stress is the root cause. If you're stressed for one day, tomorrow you're not going to have thyroid problems. It's the chronic stress I'm talking about. The stress builds up and it stays in your body. It affects everything in your body, especially thyroid function. Most people today, they're not suffering from thyroid problems. They are suffering from something called as AFS, that is adrenal fatigue syndrome. Some people genuinely have thyroid problems and they have to be treated with thyroid medication. But many of us have induced thyroid problems because of this adrenal fatigue syndrome. I'll explain to you this in detail. We have adrenal glands on top of our kidneys. They are kind of almond shaped. The function of these adrenal glands is to produce a hormone called cortisol when we are stressed out. This cortisol, actually this is a good hormone. Without cortisol we can't live, we need it to survive. When the cortisol is produced in our body adjusts itself. There are a lot of hormones which production is increased and some hormones the production is decreased. Our body is doing this to protect us from the stressful period. Our thyroid, liver, heart, everything responds to this cortisol. They are dependent on each other. But now the problem is the adrenal glands constantly produce cortisol and they get fatigued. They get very, very tired. They can't produce any more cortisol. Your adrenals can no longer deal with any stress. It doesn't no matter how much coffee or tea you drink, you're not going to feel energetic. We think by using these stimulants, coffee and tea, we can keep going forever. These coffee and tea stimulants makes your adrenals to produce more cortisol. But after a certain stage, at one stage, your adrenals can't produce any more cortisol at all. They get fatigued. The cortisol in your body is constantly high because we are constantly worried. We are constantly stressed out about family, about children. Raising the children these days is much more difficult, and about work and everything. We stress ourselves a lot in today's way of living. The main role of your thyroid is to maintain your metabolism. But when your body can no longer deal with your stress, your thyroid gland reduces its thyroxine production and it also reduces the conversion of T4 to T3. Thyroid slows you down to conserve energy. So your metabolism goes down, fat is stored in your body and you feel fatigued all the time. But your mind tells you you can keep going on because that's what your society tells you. And that's what your bosses tell you, to work hard, study hard. That's what the whole society tells you to do. But you need to make an informed decision. Is that success really? To losing your health for stress? Success is far from it. When I got hypothyroid issues, I took a break and started weighing my life. I realized that at work I was in a rat race. This is not success. I realized that success is something what you build based on your health. It's a failure to lose your health and succeed on something. Even youngsters are told these days to study hard, sacrificing their sleep. It creates lots of problems in their adrenal function, and it creates a lot of problems like PCOD and all other hormonal issues in their body. In middle-aged women like me, excess cortisol in your body creates lots of hormonal and thyroid issues. More elevated cortisol in your body means less production of thyroxine and less production of DHA. DHA is the one which boosts your immunity. So your immunity is also totally compromised. Your metabolism has gone down, you have put on weight, and you're feeling lethargic, and your immunity is compromised. So you're prone to colds and fever, any infections very easily. And your production of progesterone hormone has gone down. So you will definitely get irregular periods and tiredness. Now in this case, you decide, you tell me, is it your thyroid to be fixed with a medication for the rest of your life, or do you have to work on your chronic stress? Once your stress levels go down, your thyroid gland will automatically produce more thyroxine, and your liver will automatically convert the T4 to T3 hormone which your body needs, and you will have more energy. Your metabolic rate will definitely increase, and you will lose weight. You'll have more energy, and the fatigue will go, your headaches will disappear, everything will go off. The next thing I want to talk about exercising as well. When I found out I had hypothyroid issues, and I had put on loads of weight because of this hypothyroid problems, the first mistake I did was I went on dieting, I reduced my food, and I went on over exercising. I had a personal trainer and I almost killed myself. I exercised a lot. Then I realized over exercising doesn't help you. You shouldn't punish yourself to burn fat. Your body doesn't work that way. If you want to lose weight, you need to have enough sleep and recovery period in between your exercise. Otherwise, you'll only burn out your adrenal fatigue. So you're doing it in the reverse. You will only have a negative effect. Exercise is very important, especially when you have thyroid issues. You need good blood circulation. Blood circulation means oxygen is carried out throughout your body to all the cells, which is very important for a good hormone health. So you better start with walking and yoga. Let your body recover first, and then it will tell you when to start with the more harder exercises like weightlifting, Pilates and everything. Move on to those exercises very, very slowly. Listen to your body. With slow thyroid, your body is actually fighting you. Don't punish it. Don't punish it to lose weight. Give it time to heal. Take things slowly. Your body actually doesn't care about what you think and how you want to fit into your skinny jeans. All your body does is protecting you. The logic is very simple. When you are chronically stressed, your body is reducing the thyroid production and it slows you down to protect you. It's your body's defense mechanism to protect you. It starts saving the fat. Let's talk about the fat diets that creates a big mess in your body. Many are on low-carb diets to lose weight. These low-carb diets puts your adrenal on stress. Your body requires energy to heal. There is a different energy coming from carbohydrates and different energy from fat and different energy from vitamins and minerals and protein. Our body needs everything. When you go on a low-carb diet for a week or for a month, it affects your mood, and it makes irritable, and it creates depression in lots of people. Is it worth punishing your body to lose weight? Whereas you can lose weight in a safer way. When I had hypothyroid issues, I did all the lifestyle changes to heal myself from it naturally without any medication. I have explained to you in detail in the video which I posted last week. That was the video about how I healed my thyroid. I used cold pressed coconut oil and supplements from whole foods and organic supplements, and also adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and holy basil to deal with my stress and heal my adrenals and also heal my thyroid gland. I only did walking and yoga and meditation and breathing exercises during that recovery period. Then I slowly moved on to weightlifting and more cardio exercises. You need to slow down and take things slowly. Your body will tell you when it's ready. And sleep is very important to heal your thyroid and heal your fatigued adrenals. So sleep well. To sum up the topics we have covered today, your constant stress levels reduces your production of thyroxine. Use adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and holy basil to deal with your stress. I'll update the links what I use in the description box below. We're anxious all the time, constantly worried. Did my kids eat well today? Did I work out today? If you miss your gym one day, nothing is going to happen. To stop stressing yourself. Many of us don't have the disease called hypothyroid. We only have the condition called chronic stress. You have the choice. Do what's right for your body. It'll heal itself. We can't eliminate worries and anxiety completely from this world, but yoga, meditation, and adaptogenic herbs they can help you deal with your stress. All you need to do is trust yourself that you can do this. In my next video, we are going to discuss about how you can clean your liver. Sometimes only cleaning your liver will boost your thyroid function and you will lose weight. Because as you know, T4 to T3 conversion does not happen in your thyroid gland, it happens in your liver. So we should focus on our liver health if we want to repair our thyroid function. And finally, we'll talk about my favorite topic, gut health. Because lot of autoimmune disorders like Hashimoto's is caused because of a leaky, poor gut. Many of you may be wondering, how does my gut affect my thyroid? Because your leaky gut allows particles to move into your blood. They are not supposed to enter your bloodstream. Lot of these particles which is in your blood, they have something called as molecular mimicry. They mimic your thyroid. These particles go and attach themselves to all the cells including your thyroid gland. And your immune system starts attacking these cells, these particles, because they are not supposed to be there in the first place. They are invaders. That's what autoimmune is. When your own immunity system attacks your thyroid gland, that is Hashimoto's. Thyroid, liver and hormone balance in your body, they're all interrelated. You can't fix your thyroid without fixing these issues. So in the subsequent videos, let's discuss about how to cleanse your liver with your diet and lifestyle, and also how to have a good gut health. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye.